Howdy friends, welcome to The Average J. Okay, so we are at Chestnut Branch Park in Mantua. Going to go through the walk-in trails. Haven't been over here before. We used to live in Mantua back when the kids were little, when we first got out of active duty military. And we came over to this park before for a little bit of sledding. There's a hill on the far side. I'll show you that in a second. And so the kids have been sledding here during the winter time when they were little, but we've never actually walked on the walking trails. Right. So I think still there's restrictions on the park for like using it for basketball or tennis or the soccer fields. So it may look pretty empty. We're going to go ahead and go through the walking trails and walk. And we'll do some walking. When the winter's going, there's the hills behind me that people can sled on. Again, the kids went there at one point. What do you think, Michelle? Pretty good day for walking?
Very good day for walking.
Not too sunny.
Nope.
Don't have much sunshine, but yeah, it's not hot at all. Michelle put a sweatshirt on.
I'll probably take it off later.
Yeah, I had a sweatshirt in the car and decided against it. So there is a sign saying no dogs. Michelle asked if we should bring Artie. And we kind of him-hauled around a little bit, decided not to bring him. So actually, seeing the sign that says no dogs, I'm really glad that we decided not to bring him. Okay, so I feel like the Wizard of Oz. What do you think, honey? When Dorothy sees the Scarecrow, and she says, "Which way?" and he says, "That way's nice." Well, that way's nice too.
Pardon me. That way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
One or two?
I say two.
You say two?
Yep.
All right, let's go two. Two goes towards the woods. Two goes towards the spooky woods. One goes towards, I don't know. It looks like it just ends down there. I don't know. But I see somebody walking like way over yonder. Yep. So I don't know whether where we're walking just kind of goes around this football field or if it's going to wind up swinging to the right. I don't know. But there seem to be a lot of trails that go in a whole bunch of different directions around all of the different fields. I mean, there's baseball fields, football fields, soccer fields. Alright, found a spider on the tree. I guess this is our nature at work, huh? Not a very big spider. Doesn't mean I want to give him a hug, though. Nice little sitting area. Of course, that defeats the purpose of walking. What would you say?
Yeah, some people might need a break, but yeah, nice to look at.
It is.
Oh, yeah, this neat bush.
I have no idea what kind of bush that is.
Oh, but I like it.
It's not a panunus.
No.
So there's the other sitting area.
That looks like the trade center. This is the old trade center.
Well, let's go see. Okay, so this twisted beam from the World Trade Center is a reminder to all of the tragedy that unfolded on September 11th, 2001. And we have a little thing over here that says, "Let freedom ring." And over here is in memory of some people from the county. Nick Brandemarty, John Rodak, and Perry Thompson.
Oh, they're
all people from Gloucester County that passed on
trees.
September 11th.
Yeah.
I hear Mr. Softy somewhere in the background. Do you hear it?
I do.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, we're at a crossroads again. So
Say left.
you say left, we can go that way, or we can go that way. So you want to go left?
Yes.
All right, well then go ahead.
All right. Daisies are cheerful.
Daisies are cheerful. Michelle always kind of has a thing for the name Daisy. I'm surprised we didn't have one of our girls named Daisy, because she always really does like that name.
That's Lily.
And Lily. Daisy and Lily.
Can you imagine Stephanie and Brittany being Daisy and Lily?
That would be funny.
They would match them though.
It would match them. Of course, they match Elsa and Anna as well.
That's true. Okay, so green, blue, red's got to mean the different trails.
There are different colors, green,
Yeah.
blue, and red on the ground, so I do not know what they mean.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Huh. Alright, so we're at another crossroads where if you go down this way, it's paved, or if you go down this way, you got dirt path. What do you think, Michelle?
I don't have a hat, so I don't want to go down that way.
No ticks?
No.
Michelle's scared of ticks,
I am.
so we're going to just continue down the beaten path. Okay, so somewhere along the trail, we wound up picking up yellow. So I thought we were on green and red, and then all of a sudden yellow just came out of nowhere. Did you see where it jumped on?
Down there.
Somewhere back there,
Yeah.
we got a appearance of yellow. I got some kind of hawk or something flying. I don't know where he's going. But yeah, somewhere along the way we wound up picking up yellow. All right, so Michelle and I are trying to decide where we want to eat when we get done. A lot of good it does doing all the exercise and
Thinking about fast food.
thinking about fast food. So I can tell you one place I'm not going to eat. I'm not getting anything to eat at the Dollar Tree.
Oh no.
No, you don't want. I don't want Dollar Tree. So Michelle mentioned Burger King because I said I was kind of in the mood for the Impossible Whopper, but also want to go. I know this sounds weird. Like you talk about gas station food. Royal Farms has spicy chicken strips now that Michelle has said she wanted to get.
Try.
She wants to try them. So. Boy, we have very unrefined palates when we're talking about fast food at gas station places and a Dollar Tree.
Yeah, I didn't want food from Dollar Tree. I just want to shop there.
She just, yeah, she does. So, not really sure where we're going to eat after this. All right, so we're working our way around, and there is somebody mowing. So, even on a Saturday, looks like the township is taking care of the property. And the playground, I guess the playground is open because they do see people on the playground. So I guess the playground is open. And the pavilion, I saw somebody sitting at the pavilion earlier, and I saw somebody using the restrooms earlier, so the restrooms were unlocked. So I guess with the exception of the tennis courts, I think the park is pretty much open for regular business, it appears. All right, we made a quick stop back at the car. Michelle wanted to get a hat because we were missing out on the trails in the woods. Michelle's afraid that here in October that there's still ticks. I don't know. I'm not going to argue with her. I can't say whether there are or are not ticks. So she wanted to get her hat just in case. So that's why we're back at the parking lot. But we're going to cut back through and hit onto one of the trails that's in the woods. walk up the hill?
Hard. You got little legs and one that don't work too good.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's a
But I'm on top of the world here.
pretty view from up here. It is. Alright, so Michelle and I wound up walking out towards the main road. We took one of the side ones and walked and walked and walked. Wound up over at the Public Works and there was no path to get back. So we literally had to turn around and walk back the exact same way from whence we came. And I would say we put in
Over 3 miles.
probably about 3 miles. So we wish they would have put up a sign that said no return to park, that it was literally just heading straight out. But in that talk we decided not to go over to Deffert, so no Hobby Lobby for Michelle and no Viet Pho for me. So,
That's okay.
but that's because we're going to do fajitas for dinner tonight. So I think the fajitas are going to be
Delicioso.
delicioso. So we'll make some steak ones, fish ones, and chicken ones. We'll get a little of each in there. And I think the kids should like that. And for right now, we're probably just going to wind up eating something quick. You know, so instead of doing, because VFO is sit down, and it's probably a pretty big meal, and I don't want to take all my appetite. Tonight is the Alabama game, so I want to make sure I have room for dinner and my Roll Tide and my football snacks. So we'll see how it plays out.